Okay, folks, let's look at the smash. The overhead smash is one of the most powerful and certainly exciting shots in pickleball. It's a high impact shot that can quickly end a rally if it's well executed, making it a key weapon in your arsenal. For senior players like us, mastering the overhead smash can help you dominate at the net, but it also requires careful technique, smart tactics, and a balanced approach to minimize strain on the body. So, here we will walk you through the best techniques, tactics, and strategies for perfecting your overhead smash as a senior pickleball player. Right, the overhead smash technique. Power meets precision. While the overhead smash is a power shot, it still requires precision and control to execute successfully. Here's how to master the mechanics. Proper grip and paddle preparation. The grip, again, use the good old continental grip, also known as the handshake grip for the overhead smash. This grip allows you to hit with both power and control, and it enables you to make quick transitions between volleys and smashes. Let's look at the paddle position. When you anticipate an overhead shot, raise your paddle with the hitting face angled slightly downwards. Your non-dominant hand should point up toward the ball to help you track it, while your dominant hand gets ready to swing through with force. Keep your paddle high so you can react quickly. Let's look at footwork and body positioning. Right, proper footwork is absolutely essential for setting up a powerful overhead smash. When you see the lob coming, take quick steps to get behind the ball. Your goal is to position yourself so that the ball is slightly in front of you, giving you the ideal angle for your smash. Here's a tip. Point upwards with your non-dominant hand and watch the ball very carefully. Shuffle backwards to get into position, but if the ball is too high to hit as a smash, never run backwards to retrieve it. Turn and run around. Or maybe just do what I do and shout, yours! So many senior players fall at this point, and you can hit the back of your head badly. Trust me. Let's look at your stance. Once you're in position, use a staggered stance with your feet shoulder width apart, with your non-dominant foot slightly forward. This stance provides balance and stability. Keep your knees slightly bent and your weight on the balls of your feet, ready to explode upward into the shot. Tip, big tip, keep your eye on the ball at all times. Let's look at the swing mechanics and the contact point. Right, the backswing. As you prepare to swing, bring your paddle back behind your head in a smooth, controlled motion. Your elbow should stay bent as you cock your wrist slightly for added power. The contact point. The key to a powerful overhead smash is contacting the ball at its highest point. This allows you to generate the most force while keeping the ball on a downward trajectory. Strike the ball slightly in front of your body with your paddle face angled down to drive it deeply toward the opponent's side of the court. Follow through. After making contact, your paddle should continue in a downward motion with a full follow through, ending near your waist or even your hip. This helps maintain control and ensures maximum power is transferred to the ball. Tip, focus on hitting the ball with your smash into the center of the court. So many points are lost trying to smash past opponents by hitting towards the sidelines. Just get it back hard into the center, maybe down to their feet. Even if they get it back, it'll probably pop up for another go at it. So let's, secondly, look at tactics, how to use the overhead smash effectively. Right, while the overhead smash can be a game-changing shot, it's also important to know when and how to use it most effectively. And here are a few tactics to keep in mind. Positioning. Stay at the kitchen line. One of the best times to hit an overhead smash is when you're at the kitchen line and your opponent throws up a lob. Staying near the kitchen allows you to quickly step back and position yourself for the smash without having to cover too much ground. This positioning is especially crucial for senior players as it minimizes the need for running and allows you to take advantage of any weak lobs. Secondly, aim for the open court or your opponent's weak side. When executing an overhead smash, aim for the areas of the court where your opponent is not positioned, where there's a bit of space. The goal is to place the ball in a spot that's difficult for them to return. So the open court, if your opponent is pulled to one side, smash the ball to the opposite side to force them to scramble. Or your opponent's weaker side. If your opponent has a noticeably weaker backhand, target that area to increase the likelihood of an error. Paddy's tip here. Right, and I'm like this. Remember, down the center is the safest bet. So many errors are made from a smash with someone who thinks, oh, I'm just going to hit it wide, hit it left or hit it right. Okay, down the center to their feet. That's the safest bet. Smashing to the feet. A powerful tactic with the overhead smash is to aim directly at your opponent's feet. Smashing the ball low and towards their body makes it difficult for them to execute a clean return, as they'll have little time to react and need to dig out the ball from a really awkward position. So aim for the feet, always a good idea. Avoid overhitting. Right, while it's tempting to unleash your full power on every overhead smash, and let's face it, it is great fun, overhitting can lead to mistakes, especially if you misjudge your positioning. A controlled, well-placed smash is often more effective than an all-out power crazy hit that risks going long or into the net. Focus on accuracy first, then add power as you need it. Tip: if you're at the net and someone's smashing at you and you can't get back quick enough and they're smashing and it's shoulder height, remember, if they hit it high, let it fly. A lot of smashes actually do go long and you can win a lot of points that way. Right, strategy for senior players. Playing smart, staying efficient as it's relevant to the smash. For senior pickleball players, maximizing efficiency while minimizing strain is key to maintaining longevity in the game. The overhead smash, when used strategically, can help you win points quickly without overexerting yourself. Here's how to incorporate it into your game. First, anticipate the lob. Right? A successful overhead smash often begins with anticipation, when your opponent might throw up a lob. In doubles play, players often lob when they're under pressure or caught out of position. Watch for signs that a lob is coming, like your opponent backing away from the net or preparing a defensive shot, and be ready to move into position early. Tip: this is a strange one. If you get a very high lob coming your way, and I'm talking about a really high lob, and and you know it's going to bounce in the kitchen, right? And it bounces in the kitchen, you can bend your knees and get really low inside the kitchen, let the ball bounce, and smash the ball from a low position. It's difficult, but it can be done. Right. Secondly, patience over power. You'll hear this a lot in senior pickleball. While the overhead smash is a powerful shot, senior players should prioritize patience over raw power. Rather than rushing into every overhead opportunity, focus on making sure you're in the right position before attempting the smash. This prevents unnecessary strain on your body and reduces the likelihood of errors. We all know people with shoulder injuries. A lot of that's come from bad executing of their smash. Know when to let it go. Not every lob is worth chasing down for an overhead smash. If your opponent throws up a deep, good lob that forces you to retreat quickly, it's often smarter to let the ball bounce, run around it, and return it with a controlled shot instead of trying to hit a difficult overhead. Trying to force an overhead when you're off balance leads to mistakes or worse, injury. Use the smash sparingly to conserve energy. While the overhead smash, yep, we all know can be an absolute game changer, it's important to use it sparingly to conserve our energy as seniors, especially in long rallies or competitive matches. By focusing on smart positioning, controlled shots, and dinks, you can keep the game at a pace that suits you and avoids exhaustion by chasing every lob. Right, let's conclude now on this smash shot. The overhead smash is one of the most exciting and decisive shots in pickleball. For senior players, mastering this not only adds a powerful offensive weapon to your game, but also allows you to end rallies quickly and efficiently when the opportunity presents itself. By focusing on proper technique, smart positioning, and thoughtful shot placement, senior players like us can use the overhead smash to their advantage without putting unnecessary strain on their bodies. So practice regularly. Be patient in waiting for the right moment to smash, and always aim for precision over sheer power. With time and experience, the overhead smash can become one of your most reliable and effective tools on the court, allowing you to dominate your opponents and control the game. But be consistent. Don't smash aiming for the sidelines. Keep it safely in the court. And one more thing, we're going to finish with this. If you're in recreational play, don't be that guy, please, who smashes at people. Body bagging sounds cool, but when you're playing people at a much lower standard than you, it's not cool. Keep body bagging for highly competitive matches, please, folks. Okay, that's it on the smash. I hope you've had a smashing time. Sorry, I couldn't resist that. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Okay, bye for now.